Now in this video we will be doing factors affecting elasticity of demand. Now there are various factors which are responsible that affects the elasticity of demand. That is, how will we know that any commodity is having inelastic demand or any commodity is having elastic demand? All these things are answered if we know the factors which affect the elasticity. Number one, availability of substitutes. Now how does it affect? Suppose X is the commodity that you purchase from the market, and suppose there are substitutes Y, Z available which can be used in place of X. Substitute means goods which can be replaced. One can be used in exchange of the other, instead of the other. So Y and Z, if there are substitutes present in the market of X commodity, so what will happen? If price of X increases, people will kind of decrease to a much greater extent their demand for X commodity, because why they will pay an increased price and demand this commodity X? They will drop their demand just in order of the fact that it has got substitutes. One can be used in place of the other, and they can satisfy themselves by consuming Y and Z instead of X. So if price of such good which has got available substitutes in the market, if those commodities price increases, then the quantity demand will fall to a greater extent and the product will have elastic demand. But if suppose X is the only product having no substitutes in the market, there is no substitute in the market, then how will it respond? How will the demand respond? Suppose if price of X undergoes an increase, quantity of demand will definitely go down, but it will not go down to a higher extent, because people who need X, they have to pay increased price and get satisfied by demanding this commodity. They cannot drop much and consume other commodity because there are no substitute goods which can be used in place of X. So if there are less or no substitutes in the market of any product, so even if its price increases huge amount, but the demand does not go down so much. So it tends to have inelastic demand. So availability of substitutes affects the nature of elasticity. If any commodity is having more substitutes in the market, then they will be having elastic demand, and if any commodity has no or less substitutes in the market, they will have inelastic demand. Second factor is nature of commodity. Now commodity can be durable good which stays for a long time. Durable goods like car, TV, sofa, AC, fridge, fan, all these are durable goods. Generally we classify these products under luxury items, and there are many non-durable items which cannot be hold for a long time. That means they are perishable. Now in both, these are the two nature of the goods. One can be durable, which can stay for longer time. Generally these are all the luxurious products available. And the other one is non-durable. These are perishable items. Generally all the food grains or necessary products come under this category. Now for durable goods, we will see what happens. if price of the durable good increases, suppose car, TV, AC, all the luxurious products price increases, so we tend to drop our demand much more. Why? Because we don't feel like purchasing all these items when the price rises, because luxurious are demanded after your essential needs are met. And if your essential needs are met, why you will pay a higher price in order to get the comforts and the luxuries? You will wait for the time, you will postpone your purchase and wait for the time when the price will drop. That time you will buy. So in case of durable goods which can be stored, generally the luxurious items, with price rise the demand drops much more, and with price fall the demand goes much higher. And why it happens? Because everybody wants to take advantage of decreased price, and everybody wants to postpone the consumption when the price increases. This is the cause. And why it happens? Because it is not essential product, you can postpone its consumption when the price increases, and you are just wanting the luxury of life. It is not essential. And when the price drops, you want to take the advantage and acquire all the luxurious requirements during that time. But suppose non-durable or perishable item which cannot be used for a longer time, like milk, then potato. So they more or less belong to the essential category. Non-durable or perishable items, milk, potato, they are more or less belonging to the essential group. So what happens? Even if the price decreases for such products, you will increase the demand. But will you increase to a very high extent? No, because what will happen if the price is less and you demand more? You have to store these products, but they are perishable. So you will not try to store them. So you will increase your demand with price drop, but by a very lesser amount. So generally for luxury products, the nature is elastic demand, and for perishable items, the nature is inelastic demand. Even if price drops, you are not demanding more because they will perish out. So what's the use of purchasing and storing? So it increases but by a very less amount, so it is inelastic demand. Other factors we will discuss in the next video.